Now everyone's upset because they won't name a starter. No matter what, I would say don't take him out. If he sucks and throws interceptions, keep him in the whole game. Let him be in the game. Don't take him out.
Why?
So we're back, another episode of the Dan and Ninko Show, episode 113. A very thankful episode of the Dan and Ninko Show.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Thanksgiving Eve. We have Thanksgiving. What do you do special? Do anything like special?
Usually we have a ton of people come over the house, but this year a bunch of people are going away, so I think we're just going out to dinner this year.
You're going out to dinner?
Yeah. First time.
Well, I know that you have friends in the restaurant business.
Yeah.
Where would you go? Will you go to like a high-end steakhouse, or that's where you go, like Capital Grill type style?
That's not high-end steakhouse.
Capital Grill?
It's like a franchise.
Okay, so so you're telling me Del Frisco's, because it's a franchise, it's not a nice steakhouse? Capital Grill.
I mean,
Capital Grill.
I don't really like Capital Grill. I'm going to Moo.
What the hell's Moo? That doesn't
Very good
sound
steakhouse.
high end.
Very good steakhouse.
It's a very good steakhouse?
Very good. You got one in Burlington and one in Boston. Very good.
Well, that means that they have multiple places, so it's not high end.
Yes, it is. Capital Grill is in like every major city. Del Frisco's in every major city.
Yeah, it's
across the country.
It's a steakhouse. It's a known steakhouse.
You need to get better taste with that. You need to go to better steakhouses.
Well, take me to Moo. I got to check it out. Moo.
The steakhouse in Encore is very good too. Like very good.
I got to go to that one. You told me about that one.
Moo is actually I think better.
Moo. Okay.
Moo.
Fresh from the
people will know.
Fresh from the farm.
It'll be in the comments here.
Fresh from the farm. We'll check it out.
They actually make these really good chocolate chip cookies too for dessert.
I love.
They bring you milk.
I'm on a diet. I'm
milk
trying
and
to lose
chocolate
15
chip
pounds.
Milk and chocolate chip cookies.
I'm looking puffy.
You would eat a ton of them.
All right.
Every place I brought you to.
Chocolate chip or is it chocolate?
Chocolate chip.
It's chocolate chip with ice cream on it?
No, with milk.
What?
They bring you milk with it.
Oh, well, Moo, like the cow.
They don't really kill the people, do they?
Yeah. I'm vegan.
This is going to be a good episode because guess what didn't happen this week? The Patriots didn't lose this week.
They're undefeated.
They're undefeated this week.
They're the only. No, what was it? I saw a meme. It was like the only team to lose the bye. It was the Patriots.
Yeah. You know, they can still make playoffs.
Stop. Please. Now everyone's upset because they won't name a starter, which I think is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Gamesmanship. He's never going to name the starter. Like what?
Gamesmanship for what? A shittier team?
But you've played for him for how long? How many times did he ever name the starter on a Tuesday?
At this point right now, it's not to give your opponent you might give them an advantage. It's more so give your receivers an opportunity to work with the quarterback and have some.
They're doing that in practice, though.
The what?
They're working with the receivers in practice. The
receivers are
the
looking.
media is there for like 10 minutes.
You know what the receivers are doing right now? They're looking up where they want to go on vacation after the season's over. They don't.
Pop Douglas. He's locked in.
No, they're locked in. Okay. How about Parker? You think he's locked in?
He wasn't locked in to begin with.
Yeah. It's insane.
They got with Parker. They got to. You remember in Little Giants? They got to put the stickum on his hands. Remember that?
Yeah. Well,
there's Little Giants, right?
Bubble wrap on his head too. It's at this point right now. It's sad. It's a sad tale. I'm kind of sick of talking about it. But the bill around the media, and we're gonna go through the week and we're gonna pick the. Come on, like. How much competition do you have during the week of practice? It's not. You can't divide up the reps appropriately. You can't give one guy an opportunity. I really honestly think if you went and you benched Mac last week, you gotta tell Zappy we're gonna give you a full week.
No,
if I'm Zappy,
he's fucking terrible.
I don't care. Mac has looked terrible. Mac has looked terrible.
So is Zappy. Zappy's looked worse.
Yeah, when in the fourth quarter with a minute left in the game.
You need reps to know, like, I shouldn't throw it to the guy that's quadruple covered.
Look, when you are in a game that's out of reach in the fourth quarter, you come into unwinnable situation.
He said he thought it was a penalty. That's why he threw it.
So big quarterbacks do that all the time. They thought it was illegal contact.
Stop.
Well, whatever. It's
He
going to be
stinks.
another sad tale when little Danny DeVito freaking beats your ass.
I don't think he's going to.
His name's Danny DeVito? Is it Danny
No,
DeVito?
it's Tommy DeVito.
Oh, Tommy.
Do you see what his
it
when
Tony?
when he scores
Tony?
a touchdown?
He's an Italiano.
Do you see his signature move when he scores a touchdown?
What's he do this?
No, he goes,
Magnificente. Bring me some Italiano.
that should be a lot, though, for the players to go back through and just go, like, we can't let this guy fucking score because he can't do this.
This is a nice
pissed, wouldn't you?
meatball.
If he did that
I
to you?
take the garlic, I sliced it very
What if you
thin.
were on that team and he walked up to you and went like this after he threw a touchdown?
I'd like Come on, you quarterback.
You see J.C. Jackson, what he said yesterday?
What did JC say?
That he admitted that everything, his benching and all that was his own fault. That he missed curfew multiple times or bed checks or whatever in the hotel.
Sometimes you just got to be honest.
And said that he has to clean it up, that
The
it's all his
truth.
fault. That's actually pretty, I'm surprised he did that.
The truth
I'm
set
shocked
you
he did
free. How about, I think Burt Breer came out and said that
I was thinking with Trent Brown.
Trent Brown is late. And then
Yeah,
he's
Trent Brown
rebutted
went
back.
after him.
And he's like, I'm only late when I go and get myself a sandwich.
No, he said when he was going to the bathroom.
I take a dump every day.
He takes a dump that's the
I take a
size of you,
dump
probably.
I take a dump every day at 9. They need to change the schedule.
He said he was the first one in and one of the last ones out of the building.
I don't know.
I don't believe
there's
anything.
security
Burt
cameras.
Breer.
You can find
do you
out.
believe anything Burt Breer says?
Yeah. And then not everything. It's,
so
you can't believe everything
He came out and
everybody
said that Belichick signed a 1-year extension, and Ian Rappaport had already reported there was a multi-year extension. And Ian Rappaport came right back out and said, no, it is a multi-year extension.
Well, what if you
Albert
have 1
Breer
year
was
left
wrong.
on your deal and you add a year? That's a
He just said it was just 1 year. But
Yeah, so what if you had 1 year left on his deal? That's a
Rappaport
multi-year.
came out and said that it's a multiple.
So you
not
believe
just next year.
Rappaport's everything that Rappaport says?
A lot more than Albert Breer.
I mean, you believe everything that everybody says? No.
But you don't believe anything that Albert Breer says.
I don't agree with that. I think
If-
that there's
if Trent
always
Brown was
nuggets.
late every
There's
day.
nuggets here. No, not every day.
That's what he said.
Oh,
though.
he said every day?
all the time that
I don't-
Trent Brown is late.
I don't know the exact quote, so I'm not going to quote
He said
him
all the time he is late.
all the time.
Yeah. Do you
I don't
really
know.
think that's the case?
No, not all the time. But I mean, if you're late, you're late. Like you shouldn't
Bill's
be late.
not going to put up with it.
Shouldn't be, He has.
How do you know? Did he put up with you when
I
you
was
were
only
late?
late one time.
Yeah, and you snuck in.
I snuck in, but then I told him that I was late.
Yeah. And what did he
I
say?
was late in one time in 8 years.
What did he say to that?
I mean, Jesus Christ. Don't do it again. That was it.
Well, you've seen other players be late. What happens to them?
Yeah, but it was in my like 7th year in the NFL or 7th year here in my 10th year in the NFL. I was late one time for
I
something.
know. But what about those other players?
It depends on if he likes you or not. If he doesn't like you, you're screwed.
Who was late the most when you played?
Who was late the most?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I really don't think. Well, we all know Dalius Thomas was late once in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
That didn't go over well. What are we, children? Well, I think they paid him $5 million to cut him, which is insane. You're just not late when you.
That's what I mean. But
You're
if
just
somebody
not
was late,
late.
what? Adelius Thomas got cut for being late.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the next year they just didn't bring him back.
Yeah.
But it was because he went back at Bill through the media in the locker room. You just don't do that.
I don't believe any bit of the Albert Breer report.
Damn, I'm trying to think. There was somebody that we had to call multiple times. He was like sleeping.
Chandler Jones?
No, it wasn't Chandler. Was it Malcolm Brown, maybe? Maybe Malcolm was late once.
Butler or Brown?
Brown. Malcolm, the D tackle.
Yeah. He was like first round pick.
Yeah. Like, where the hell's Malcolm? His ass might be sleeping. It's like 8:10. Like, shit. Team meeting started 10 minutes ago. It's a bad feeling when you're late. Like, I remember vividly waking up and just instantly saying, fuck, it's way too bright out right now. It's way too bright. Like, usually it's not this bright.
And you were late?
Then I looked at the clock and it said like 7:56. I was like, no. And Paige is like, oh no, oh no. Like, throw my stuff on.
Your career could have been over.
No, I was at the end of my career.
It could have been over then, though.
Yeah, no. There's if make a lot of plays, ball out for many years. Okay, you're late one time. Don't do that again. Okay, my bad. And then you've never been late for anything in your life ever. People give you a little like, oh shit, all right, he fucked up. Give him a pass. The one time in your 10th year in the playoffs.
Does Bill accept, though, if you're going to the bathroom, like that you're late? Like if you're in the building, he knows you're in the building, and say it's
that's even worse.
What if you take a dump, though?
Well, then you just pucker up and you hold that shit in, and then you sit down, meeting starts, you say, I'm sorry, I got to go, and you run out and take a shit. You don't just walk in 15 minutes late, because it's a perception.
What if he had a long one, though? Like
who dumps for that long?
He's
a big guy. Yeah, he's a big guy. I'm just saying there's like meeting etiquette. Or you pop your head in and say, Coach, I got to take a deuce. And then all right.
Yeah, but what if you just text them and said, hey, I'm going to be late.
No,
I'm on the
because
toilet.
it's what everyone else sees. You have a rookie or a second-year guy that's sitting there attentive, ready to go. And then like your leader who's making the most money, I'm not saying this happens, comes in late. You have to just say, yo, I'll be back. And then everyone knows, like, oh, yeah, okay. It's like it's a known thing. But, like, you walk in, with a cup of fruit and you're popping it, like, oh, I just took a dump. First of all, you're like, did you wash your hands?
That would be you.
Did you wash? Because, dude, that locker room is gross.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's like all sweat.
Everybody dumping at the same time. That's the worst.
Yeah. That's what it's gotta be.
Big men. Oh.
Yeah. Poo-pooing.
Oh, I feel bad. Know who I really feel bad for are the people that have to clean up after the guys. It's gross.
Yeah.
Usually there's like two places that, are clogged. 2 spots, 2 commodes.
Gross.
Ugh. I had my own spot, though. It was a private spot. No one would go to it. No one ever went there.
What do you mean a private spot? Like you found like a bathroom like in the club section?
No, I found there's a bathroom that nobody goes to.
Oh.
And it's just clean, nice. Nobody knows where it's at. Nobody disturbs. And then you don't tell anybody about it. That's the key. That's the key.
Keep it that way?
Yeah, you keep it that way. It's basically, no, I'm not even going to say it. Somebody's going to steal it.
What? You don't go there anymore, though. What the hell are you going to steal it?
I know.
What if somebody
Someone's
has it?
Huh?
What if somebody has
Maybe
it?
somebody does.
What if somebody gave you like $5,000 for the information?
No, it's there's 2 spots.
Like you won't tell David Andrews where it is?
Yeah, I tell David. Say go there.
Okay. So you got
in the front. There's one in the front. There's one in the front of the building that nobody goes in.
Where does Bill go?
He's got his own bathroom.
In the office?
Yeah, his office has his own bathroom.
Wow, that must be nice. You ever try to go in his bathroom?
I think that would get you cut pretty quick. Just drop a deuce and don't flush.
Sorry, I was late to the meeting. I had to take a dump in your toilet.
Oh, man.
You think that Jack Jones did that to get cut?
The odd ones are where there's no paper.
Yeah.
So they just drop the deuce. Well, sometimes, and then you go to the next one. Oh. Just so people are like, oh, my God. All right.
So I think one thing we have to cover is,
huh?
So every head coach from the Bill Belichick coaching tree has failed, basically, right? Has there been
everyone?
I think pretty much everyone from the Bill Belichick coaching tree, right?
Why is that so bad? How was that possible?
Well, you should know that they're all guys that coached you, basically.
No, hold on.
Yeah,
Matty
P.
Yeah,
that's a failure.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels.
Josh.
Oh, you got the video?
Twice. All right. Let's see. Dude, I slept hard today. Oh, okay. Joe. Matt. Okay. Josh. Okay. Romeo. I like Romeo. Romeo's good. See, I didn't think Romeo was. I think. Okay, he was.
Angina.
Yep. He had a little issue. He's not failed yet. Dayball.
They're not very good.
Who's that guy?
No idea.
Who?
Well, Al Groh, yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
That was from the first.
Okay. Saban.
But he was terrible in the NFL, though.
It's because you can't control. B-Flow, they fired him before he should have been fired.
Yeah.
I think B-Flow can still be a head coach. Tough chin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Billy O. How was Billy O a failure? I thought Billy O did
fired.
well. Yeah, but everyone gets fired.
He hasn't been an NFL coach in how long now?
He was with the Texans. They were in the playoffs. They had a good run.
Yeah,
he had a decent run.
But it
wasn't a failure.
Sustainable though. Sustainable.
Nobody coaches forever except for like Bill Belichick, Andy Reid,
Mike Tomlin, Bill Cowher.
Does Mike Tomlin won a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think so. He won one, I think.
Was it him or was that Cowher?
I thought it was Tomlin, wasn't it? Like early on in his career.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. He's been there a long time.
Okay, so Tomlin, Andy Reid, Bill Belichick. Who else?
No, I don't think he's won. He lost to McVay.
They didn't win again with the Cardinals? Was he the head coach or was he on the staff?
Who?
I'm saying the Steelers. Was that Tomlin as the head coach? I think it was. When they beat.
I thought Tomlin won one. I know has Tomlin had a losing season?
No, he has not. He has not.
He's won a Super Bowl twice. Assistant coach for the Buccaneers. He was defensive backs coach when they beat the Raiders, and then he won the Super Bowl as a head coach of the Steelers when they beat the Cardinals in 2009.
2009.
Yeah, that was early in his career. Yeah, so he's won one, and he's been there a long time, and he hasn't had a losing season. So there's plenty of coaches that have been sustainable and everything, but Belichick doesn't have a single one. I guess Saban's the only one, but he was terrible in the NFL.
The problem with Saban is he's really tough. Yeah. Like he's not an easy guy. So I think the I remember my interview with Saban. Yes, like it was yesterday in 2005. He was the head coach in 2005.
Were you there?
No, I went there for my draft interviews.
Oh, okay.
So I was in his office and he asked me, how many sacks do you think you could get in an NFL season?
What'd you say?
I said 8. That's a good number.
What did he say to that?
He goes,
not enough?
No, he goes, you think you can get 8 sacks in the NFL? I said, yeah, I just had 8. It's a good number. I'll just go with 8. Yeah.
Purdue.
Well, I didn't.
It's the NFL, son.
You really think you can get 8 sacks in the NFL? Yeah, I think so.
No.
This guy sucks. this white
Delusional.
boy sucks. This white boy can't get the edge. He don't even talk like that. But, man, they ran through us like shit through a tin can.
But why do you think, though, that nobody has been successful, like very successful or mildly successful in the Belichick tree? I mean, like I said, all these coaches pretty much
because they try to be like Bill. You can't be like Bill. You got to be your own person, man.
Yeah.
A lot of the coaches, too, never coach. Like, they never played. So when they coach, they only have been under Bill and they watch how Bill does things.
Yeah.
You can't do the things that Bill does unless you either played in the NFL, because a lot of the players in the NFL have this respect factor with players. You respect a guy who played. You look at a coach sometimes, and if you've never played, all right, show me how to make that tackle. Oh, I forgot. Your ass would blow your knee out just stepping on a field. It's tough, but then Bill had years and years of coaching.
Yeah.
And then you see, obviously, when I came in 2009, you had respect for Bill because of the stuff that he had already done and the teams that they had already had and the veterans that they had on the roster. So if you have a coach that goes to another team, and he's trying to be a hard ass.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think part of it too is
I don't know if you're really that hard. Are you
lot
hard?
of his assistants have went to not good teams though too, like not good organizations.
Yeah.
Right?
But I think there's also a factor of having Tom Brady.
Yeah,
that helps.
I hate the thing of like though that I hate the debate the Belichick or Brady thing because they kind of needed each other to do it.
Exactly. It's a both sides benefited from having each other. So I'm saying if you are a coach that goes somewhere else and you don't have a good owner, you don't have a good team, you don't have anything. I mean, even Vrabel, as far as a player is concerned, Vrabel never coached under Bill, but I'm sure he has some intangibles of the coaching process that he learned through Bill and how Bill presented himself to the team, knows how to turn it on and be stern, knows how to lighten it up a little bit and get the most out of your players. But he's won 3 games this year. Yeah. You know, everyone talking about, bring Vrabel in. Like, he went to a playoff team.
That's what I mean.
He was in a playoff. He had a hell of a running back running for 2,000 yards a season. So now things, the running back's getting old. They don't have a quarterback. They're 3-7.
I hate the thing of like Vrabel needs to come be the coach of the Patriots. Like I don't.
No, I just don't. I think at this point right now you need players. Players
Somebody
win
needs to spend some money.
Games. Yes.
Spend some money.
Players win games.
Yes.
Coaches lose games with.
Oh no, you can't say that.
Coaches lose games. Players win. Coaches lose.
Players lose games too.
If the coach doesn't put them in the right position. Yeah.
No.
Unless you're a coach in last week's game against the Colts, and you have a wide open receiver.
That's what I mean. You're put in the right position, right?
Yeah.
But
Bill always said that. Bill would always say, players win games, coaches lose games, because it's more so he's thinking about.
Yeah, he's trying to pump them all up in a sense. But that's the thing is, could you have drawn up a better play than what that was? I mean, Gesicki was wide open in the end zone. I mean, it was a
no, that was on the player.
Yeah,
the player lost that one. I just look at the coaching tree, and I mean, even Matty. I told Matty, I sat down with Matty P before he left, and he was going to be the head coach of the Lions. And now, okay, for example, you look at the Lions. Now they look good now, right?
Yeah.
So, what is that?
Well, part of it is they've also picked up a lot more players since then too.
They have, because they were shitty, so they got a lot more talent.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you also have players, you have the rookies that are becoming second-year players becoming third-year players. It's a whole building thing. Yes, he's a better motivator than the coach they had and everything, so, I mean, he fits in well with that, but part of the reason why they're playing better is they've got a lot of talent. They've drafted a lot of freaking players.
When I was talking to Matty, I just gave him a little advice, and I just said, Matt, just be yourself. Just go out to Detroit, be yourself. Be your own coach, be your own guy. And, you go there, and when you bring over a lot of coaches and players from the Patriots, it's hard to start that new culture when you're kind of replicating the Patriot style, which, that worked, but you need a hell of a quarterback. Yeah. And I went there in the offseason, and they were playing the Patriots in the preseason, and they had put a hill in, and they put the sayings up, and it just felt like
it was
the same.
Foxborough.
Yeah, it was. You put in a hill for running the hill. Okay, that's like a Patriot, like to the hill.
Yeah,
running hills. Like I get it. It worked, but you also have to kind of be your own style.
Yeah.
Which it's hard when you're losing, right? That's got to be stressful. And then it's ownership. You got to have good ownership. So I don't know. Like the Patriots right now, you're about to play this guy.
Got to beat him.
But do you want to beat him? Don't you?
You don't want to lose.
No,
Like,
you
that's
don't want to lose. You want Caleb?
No.
No, you don't want Caleb.
Do you want Caleb Williams?
No, I want freaking Harrison, baby.
I know. That's what but I think he's going to go number 1.
You think? Yeah, I do too. Not with all this quarterback and.
It's the safest pick, though, isn't it?
Well, who has the number 1 pick?
Right now, I think
Carolina, right?
I see a Carolina.
So
but no,
they're gonna
Carolina traded their pick to the Bears.
So the Bears have the number 1 pick?
Yeah.
I think they go get Harrison.
Well, the Bears will have like number 1, number 3 type thing.
Yeah.
Like they could have number 1.
So I don't see them going away from Fields.
I do.
I don't know. I just think you look at the top 2 quarterbacks. Right Marvin
now
Harrison
Carolina.
Jr. to me is like, yo, go get that guy. 10 years plus.
Well, my thing with it is that he's a can't miss prospect because any of these quarterbacks, I mean,
Yeah.
everybody thought, what's his name? The Jets quarterback.
Who's the
was gonna
kid
be good,
from
right?
Carolina?
Bryce Young.
No, the college kid. Is he in North Carolina? Yeah. May?
Oh, Drake May.
Drake May.
Yeah.
Like they're saying could be up there.
But
could be 1, could be
so
2.
what's his freaking name? The Jets quarterback. What's his name? The one they just benched.
Don't tell me about that.
But he was the number 2 pick.
He's 5'10".
Trevor Lawrence, though, is supposed to be a can't miss prospect. He's the same stats as Mac Jones.
Yeah, what happened to him? He was killing it last year.
Not really.
No, he had a better year last year.
He had a better year, but I mean, he
needs to cut his hair. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yes.
The hair slowing him down.
The hair slowing him down.
It's just tough because you don't know how these guys are going to be able to transition to the NFL. It's very rare that
it's even
top
harder
5
now.
pick,
It's even harder now because a lot of these kids, they don't. I don't know.
We've been over on the show though that the top
They don't
5,
give a
the top
shit.
5, top 10 NFL drafted top pick quarterbacks
bad.
don't do well.
Just go get offensive lineman.
No, but go get the receiver. Go get the guy that's like
Go get the receiver.
Yeah, has the
Go
pedigree
get the
and all that.
receiver.
Did you see Tom Brady's interview?
Yeah, mediocre. I agree with
The
that.
NFL's mediocre. You have the
Yes.
clip, TJ? Yeah, there's a lot of mediocrity in the NFL.
I think there's a lot of mediocrity in today's NFL.
Yeah.
I don't see the excellence that I saw in the past.
Why not?
And
Why not?
I think the coaching isn't as good as it was. I don't think the development of young players is as good as it was.
Development.
The rules have allowed a lot of bad
Rules,
habits to get into
stupid.
the actual performance of the game.
Roughing
So
the
I just think
passer,
the product,
bullshit.
in my opinion, is less than what it's been. I look at a lot of players like Ray Lewis and Rodney Harrison and Ronnie Lott and guys that impacted the game in a certain way, and every hit they would have made would have been a penalty. You hear coaches complaining about their own player being tackled and not necessarily, why don't they talk to their player about how to protect himself? We used to work on the fundamentals of those things all the time. Now they're trying to be regulated all the time. Offensive players need to protect themselves. It's not up to the defensive player to protect the offensive player. A defensive player needs to protect himself. I didn't throw the ball to certain areas because I was afraid players were going to get knocked out. That's the reality.
Wow.
I didn't throw it to the middle when I played Ray Lewis because you knock him out of the game, and I couldn't afford to lose a good player. I think there's a lot of
That makes sense.
Yeah, people you see pull up, go on my Instagram real quick. Can you click on my Instagram and put up my story? Put up the story. This is what the NFL used to be. It used to be if you throw the ball up in the air and you put your receiver in a bad spot, this is what's going to happen to you right here. Spang. Now,
Get right up though.
yeah, he's fine. He's perfectly fine. Look, okay, playoff game, big moment. You throw the ball up in the air, you're a receiver, and you get hit like that. Like, I'm telling you, those hits, that was the game. It was and I know they're trying to change the game and for the safety, but at the end of the day, they're throwing so many flags on hits that it's just a normal hit. Like you look at the Eagles Kansas City game on Cox. They threw a roughing the quarterback.
Yeah.
He hit him in the chest. The quarterback literally, as he's falling, he's turning to look at the ref and go, like he's looking at the ref. They throw the flag. They put the ball at the 49-yard line in 2 plays.
Yeah.
It gave them a chance to win that game.
It's the NFL now though.
It's bullshit.
It's the same on both sides though.
It's stupid and it's not entertaining. The NFL is not as entertaining as it
They ain't
was.
losing any revenue.
No, they're not losing any revenue, but eventually they will.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? As this thing keeps going here and shit gets worse
Flag
and worse.
Football is like one of the fastest growing sports there is in the country.
That's a representation of how soft we are. We're soft as butter.
Saying, though, but that's what the people want. They want flag football.
I haven't watched. I mean, I watched.
I don't agree with it, but I'm just saying that's what people want.
I hate it. I hate it. I mean, the game is going to change dramatically. In the next 10 years, it's not going to look like it was.
Football.
It's going to be so soft. It's going to be, guys are going to be making more money. They don't want to hit. They're going to extend their career. Okay, yeah, extend your career.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks don't want to get hit. Nobody wants to get hit.
Where you're saying the whole thing of like looking back to the ref, like looking for the flag.
Yeah.
Brady used to do that all the time.
Well,
I'm just saying.
helping me. So. Tom didn't do that. Come on.
Stop.
If he got hit in the
Stop.
Well, he would get hit in the chin and get really rocked and then be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's what he would do.
He would look back, too. If he got, like, swiped at, like, a little, like, on the helmet, he'd be looking back. Stop. He did all the time.
Type in Tom Brady flop. Is there a Tom Brady? Is there any Tom Brady floppings?
There's gotta be.
I don't think so. Tom was tough. He never would flop like that. Tom Brady flop.
Watch
Oh, he got tripped. No. No way. No, he tripped. He fell. He tripped. Look, he tripped on a foot.
There's one from the Buccaneers, too.
He tripped. That
was Josh Allen this
yeah,
year.
flop. That's a flop all the way.
I think I found one for the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay. Is that a flag? Oh.
There's one from the Buccaneers. That's bad. What do you want me to send this one to, DJ?
Type in Rob Ninkovich roughing the passer, because this is a bullshit one too, Ryan Fitzpatrick. They're probably not going to see it because it's from a long time ago. But he flopped so hard, and I just pushed him. No, it's too old.
They were talking about what about Alex Smith? I remember that one that you did launch at him.
Alex Smith?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was...
You got the text?
It was Fitzpatrick. Buffalo. Ryan Fitzpatrick. I pushed him, and he went flailing 15 yards. My only roughing and passer of my career.
Was it?
Yeah. And I didn't even hit him.
On.
I should have really fucked him up. Like, that's the stuff that's aggravating. You're trying to be nice. Not trying
to. The Patriots, Rob Ninkovich fined $15,000 for a hit on Bills quarterback.
Yes. And it cost me that much money. $15,000. It was bullshit, dude.
The very next headline is Jim Irsay cites statute as white billionaire for 2014 arrest. Well, highly intoxicated. I don't think there's a video for this.
Anyway, it was stupid. I pushed him, and he flailed. What do we got here?
This is Tom Brady as a flop on the Buccaneers when he was on the Buccaneers.
We can't get in there.
It's right there.
All right, let's see. Oh. What the heck? Come on. Hit it again. Hit it again. Hit play.
Full screen on this one.
Okay, hold on. Look at his ankle. He rolls his ankle. And no, he's rolling to get up.
No, he's not.
When you're that old,
He acted like he got shot.
When you fall down in your 40s, you have to roll up. He was rolling over to get up.
You love Brady.
No, he said he wasn't.
What if you were that defensive player and you got called roughing the passer on that?
They didn't call it though.
I think they did. What would you do if they called a roughing the passer on you? Would you be pissed?
I'd say, all right, I'm really gonna rough you up.
Yeah, you'd be pissed. All right, the other part of that Tom Brady interview, though, he talks about Bill Belichick.
Yeah, he gives him all the praise. He's
how
the best.
How it's leading to that everybody's saying that they have this terrible relationship. They hate each other.
They don't have a bad relationship. It's just
pull that clip up of him talking about Belichick.
I think he's an incredible coach. He's the best coach in my belief, in the history of the game. So,
A lot of
I mean, I don't know.
There's no eye rolls.
The thought of him not being in New England is hard for me to think about.
Wow.
So
Yeah, he's going to be in New England.
He prepares the team really well.
I think he is.
And ultimately, you got to have a lot of people around you to succeed. You got to have a lot of things in place for the organization to be successful. I don't think he's probably coaching much difference now than when we were undefeated in 2007.
Right.
I'm sure he's preparing the team the same way. The results are different, but again, that's why the sport's so challenging. There's a lot of reasons why teams win or lose. The head coach is a very small part on game day. The quarterback plays a really big part on game day. Not the entire thing, but because you touch the ball, you have a big opportunity to impact the game. So if you get good quarterback play, and that says nothing about, I'm just talking in general about football, you got an advantage. If you play really good defense.
Come on, Tom, say it.
Stephen
A's like, so you're trying to tell me
that, there's
that Max sucks,
ultimately
right?
it's a lot of things coming together.
I'm trying to say it's a whole team thing, and it takes everyone to win. So tell me Max sucks.
He just threw Mac Jones right on the bus on that, though, didn't he?
Yeah. It's not just it's the quarterback, but it's the whole team that has to come together, and the coach has to come together, and that's the thing to help win. But right now, it's really difficult.
What would you do, though, if all of a sudden it was announced right at the Super Bowl that Tom Brady's coming back to New England to pair back up with Bill Belichick to go win a Super Bowl? How excited would you be?
I'd start lifting and running.
You'd be ready to go?
I'm coming back at 39.
Like, you think Gronk would come back?
No, I'm 40. I'll be 40 February 1st. I think I could play at 40. With how soft the league is right now, I don't think I'd get hurt.
If you just had to rush like 5 times a game,
no,
right?
I think I could play like 15, 20 snaps.
But
I could easily long snap.
But would you?
If Cardona goes down, I'm snapping. Cardona, salute to service. I love you. But if you go down, I'm coming back.
But would you put that by Tom Brady to come back to the New England Patriots?
He's not
with
coming
Belichick. Would you put it by him? I'm just saying. Hypothetically,
how old is he now? Is he 46?
Yeah, but he doesn't age.
Come on. He looks older right now.
You don't think he'd come back in and win?
I want to see him grow his beard out. It's all white.
You don't think he'd come back and win, though?
No.
You don't think he could?
No, I don't want to see him come back. I don't even want to put that out there.
Why?
Because he played a long time. He looked good at the end. He can still throw. He can still move. You come back and you look like Dan Marino with a couple Achilles.
But wouldn't that be like the ultimate storyline ever?
Yeah, but this ain't no movie, bro.
Could be a movie.
Yeah.
80 for Brady.
All the old ladies. Yay, Tommy.
80 for Brady, too.
80 for
another
Brady,
movie
too. Just a bunch of old ladies in the stands going crazy for Tommy. No, because, okay, Tom comes back. What are they going to have? Better receivers? They're going to have better offensive line? Tom can't get hit.
Got $120 million to spend.
Go get Tom's retired. Let's not do this.
Well, you're starting to put it together now, though.
No, I don't. I want Tom to enjoy his retirement. He's got $300-something million coming to him to do radio or TV.
He says that Belichick's the best coach ever. Could not envision Belichick not coaching in New England.
We already talked about this. If Tom comes back, he should be like the president of
football operations,
football ops.
Yeah. Do you think he'd be? How animated would he be though, up in the box or whatever?
They'd call up to Tom.
He'd cover the box, walk down.
He'd get the call like, "Hey Tom, so and so's down with a concussion." He'd call back. There's no such thing. Get him massaged up.
Like what would he have
Massage
done?
The skull.
What if Tom was the president of football operations in Germany and Mac Jones threw that pick?
I don't think he throws the pick if Tom's.
Yeah, but if he did though,
I think Tom
would be like running down there, grabbing his.
Tom's on the
helmet.
sideline and just looking at him and saying, "Make the throw, make the throw," and just doing this, and Mac would make the throw.
So you're saying that Tom Brady would come back, be the president of football operations, and Mac Jones would go to like instantly a top 10 quarterback?
No, I'm not saying that. What are you doing? No, I am saying that hypothetically, Tom would be on the field. He would just be looking at Mac, and Mac would make the throw. Okay? That's what would happen. And not short arm it.
You sure?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all.
All right, how about this? Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
I'm going to name a player, and I want you to describe them with just one word.
Okay.
And they're all going to be like former teammates of yours.
Okay.
We'll start I'll start with like a harder one, I think. Darrelle Revis.
Lockdown. Lock. Just on lock.
Lockdown's one word.
Lockdown.
Patrick Chung.
Hitter. Bring he brought it.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Wes Welker. Feet.
Shifty.
Feet.
Shifty.
Okay. Brandon Spikes.
Hammer.
Yeah. You watch some of those old Brandon Spikes clips, like
He knocked people out. Yeah, he knocked people out all the time. He knocked me out once.
Danny Amendola.
Danny Amendola, athlete. Danny Amendola is, dude, anything that he does, he's really good at it.
Yeah.
Athlete. So ping pong, basketball, eye hand, football, insane. Like catch anything. He's so athletic. It's crazy. He's just one of them guys that could do anything. Hover, like he could jump on a freaking wakeboard right now and just surf a wake.
Never did it before.
And never done it. It's crazy.
Malcolm Butler.
Interception.
Meh.
First thing I think about.
Devin McCourty.
Devin McCourty. Leader.
Jamie Collins.
Backflip. He said freak.
Yeah, I'd
he's
say
a freak. Yeah, freak.
Gerard Mayo.
Smart.
Future head coach.
That's not one word.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking that.
Freak. Freak smart. Freaky smart.
Julian Edelman.
Clutch.
Gronk.
Beast.
Brady.
Goat.
Mac Jones.
Poop. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'll go not player, coach now.
Okay.
Matt Patricia.
Friend.
That's the best you got.
He's my friend. What do you want me to say?
Josh McDaniels.
Offensive. Not offensive. He's an offensive mind. Offense.
So he's offensive.
He's offense.
Offensive.
He's not offensive. He's an offense.
Bill O'Brien.
Intense.
That's it?
Yeah, he's one word.
Brendan Daly. I know you like
BD. I love Brendan Daly. Let me think. He'd always used to say he'd be like, "You're soft as a jelly donut." He'd say, "You're freaking soft. You got the mind of a jelly donut." Like he'd always say that to me just to piss me off. Brendan Daly was very dedicated.
I'll give it a curveball here that I don't think you're thinking of. Sean Payton.
Sean Payton. Sean? How would I describe Sean in one word? Sean. Man, this is a tough one for Sean. I wasn't with him for that long. I want to say
Pfizer.
I want to say he cut me.
Overpaid.
No, he's not overpaid. He's winning. They're 5-5, man. I wanted to say Dick, but we're cool now. But when he cut me, I hated him.
Right, so use that one.
Okay.
B-Flow.
B-Flow. B-Flow is intense. Definitely intense. I've seen his intensity a few times. A couple fights with players.
Steve Belichick.
Steve Belichick is goofy.
Well, Bill Belichick.
Serious.
Well,
isn't that crazy?
Serious.
Steve is goofy and his dad's serious.
That makes sense, though.
Serious, GOAT, whatever you want to say. Great coach.
Yeah.
But Steve is fun. Me and Steve have a good time together. He laughs at me a lot. I don't know if I think he's laughing at me, but.
All right, you got some more videos there, TJ, to put up?
What do we got?
Oh, this is going to be good.
What the hell's this? Give me a headphone. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, Maddie. Maddie's looking big in that blue. Sure. You're going to miss this. You're going to want this back. You're going to wish these days.
Nice while it lasted, right?
That's what y'all... Dude.
Sure. It was nice while it lasted.
Oh, the dancing?
Oh, well. It was nice while it lasted.
Dude, there's a country song.
Did work
it's
at a
just coming
small
in my
gaming
head right
store
now
back
for
in
everybody. It's going to be the intro song to this
2006,
episode.
2007. I am disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside to that is I am extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education.
He's got education. He's got reference.
All that you did to him.
You know what?
Trying to stay positive.
That's pick six. You know what? I don't mind it. It keeps the defense on the field. They're going to be exhausted.
I don't mind it.
Good thinking that.
Keeps the defense on the field.
It's like a punt.
Shit.
Okay, well, this isn't over. I mean, all we need now is quick TD, quick stop, quick TD, onside kick, field goal, and we're back within 1 point of we're in this. All right.
Oh man, you're gonna miss this.
You like that?
You're gonna want this.
You're the one that
back.
did it to him. You're one of the ones.
You're gonna wish these
He
days.
referenced you multiple times.
No, he hasn't.
The people. Yeah.
Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Well, good thing this doesn't fucking matter because we haven't done shit.
You see that Devin McCourty on the radio this morning said that he thinks Will Grier is starting.
Devin don't know shit either.
He added context to it. Hold on.
Oh, he did? Uh-oh. He knows somebody. Type in you're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this. Great song. What a great song.
They asked Mac Jones, this is another one just came up, are you starting Sunday? And he put hope so. He said hope so.
Oh man. No, just go to the lyrics. What is the lyrics on this one? Click on it. Okay. You're going to miss this. You're going to want this back. You're going to wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times. This is a Patriot song.
No, it's not.
Patriot fan song. It's one of them songs that you 20 years, it's freaking over, man. It's over. It's been over for a long time. And now it's painful. Now it's painful.
Right. Here's what McCourty said. I honestly, from looking at some of the reports, I think it's going to be Will Grier. I think all the media portions have been Bailey and Mac going back and forth, taking first-team reps, but I think they're doing that to make sure no one knows. But I think to bench Mac in the last game in Germany against the Colts with 2 minutes left, I just think they've seen a lot of Zappy. They've seen a lot of Mac. Will Grier's a guy that they haven't really seen much, and he's a professional. He's been in the league for a while in different situations. I think he has a chance to start Sunday.
Oh, Mac.
What do you think? Will Grier?
Who the hell's Will Grier?
God damn it. Are you supposed to be like an analyst?
Not anymore, dude. Hey, you want your chapstick beer?
No, fuck no. That was terrible.
We should have brought some.
Thank you.
We should have brought some different beer for the freaking holidays, man.
Holidays coming up. We can get a lot of beer. This stuff's good.
This is good.
It's better
Dude,
than chapstick. Chapstick was
I had
rough.
bowling yesterday. I went to bed a little late. Ooh, and I slept late. What is this? What do we got? Are we doing our game right now?
You want Immaculate Grid?
The Immaculate Grid football is powered by Pro Football Reference. It's a new grid daily, and you can also play your past grids with the archive. It's a free trivia game for football fans, but you can also do baseball, basketball, hockey, and soccer. It's really cool. So
Yeah, I like it.
we want to see what
I play it all the time.
We want to see what Dan's brain
Okay, so
on the football grid
Patriots,
can do.
Seahawks. We'll go with Dion Branch.
Okay, that's good. You got that one. I like that.
Patriots, Packers. We will go with Terry Glenn.
Terry Glenn?
Yep.
Okay.
3,000
easy.
passing yard season. We're gonna go with Mac Jones.
Yeah, you got that. Rookie season.
49ers. We'll go with who I want to go with. The 49ers. Just go Joe Montana for a 3,000 passing yard season.
New
And
York.
then New York would be Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
Yep. Seahawks and San Francisco 49ers will go Richard Sherman. Okay, now it's getting tough.
New York and Green Bay.
So New York and Green Bay.
I know that one. I know one for that one. He played here.
That's Bennett, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Martellus Bennett.
Yeah.
Then Giants and
San
Seahawks.
Francisco.
Or San Francisco 49ers. I was trying to go through like individuals that I know that played. Some of these get really hard though.
San Francisco in the Packers. Ooh. New York. Dude, I have no idea who would have played for both of those teams. You got to go back in time on that one.
I don't know. I kind of think I know of one. There's got to be a quarterback. I think there's a quarterback. Matt Flynn, maybe?
No, I don't think he played.
Or
Did
Hasselbeck?
Hasselbeck?
Yeah.
Did Matt Hasselbeck play for the Giants for a year? That would be my
Yeah.
only guess because he was with Tennessee. I know that.
Yeah, I'd go Hasselbeck.
No.
But there's definitely a corner, right, that played for the Seahawks in there. Giants.
What happens if you just don't get it?
You only have one guess left.
Oh, you only have one guess?
Yeah, you can only get 9 guesses. That gives you the score. I did pretty well, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Patriot one's easy.
Green Bay and but I also made it difficult. I took like less known ones. Green Bay and San Francisco.
But like
Try Eddie Lacy for Green Bay and San Francisco.
uh,
I'm probably wrong, but no, I didn't
no,
get it.
That's it.
I did okay.
Was that today's grid?
Yeah. No, he found one with the Patriots in it.
Did you pull up today's? See if we could work on this one together. Ooh. Oh. rushing yards.
The rushing ones are kind of like the
New
career
York
ones are pretty good.
5,000 rushing yards in the career?
Yeah, for career. Tiki Barber.
Did Tiki Barber have 5,000 yards?
Yeah, most positive. Tiki Barber.
Nice. All right. Ricky Williams.
For Dolphins.
Dolphins. And
Danny Tomlinson.
Yep.
For the Chargers.
Yeah.
Tomlinson. Top one.
Bang. Okay. Now this is all right. New York.
Ravens and Dolphins. Kyle Van Noy.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Could also done.
And then Charger. You could do the one that. Can you do?
You gotta do one person.
Oh, one person.
Yeah.
OBJ. New York and Ravens.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham.
Raiders and Chargers. Khalil Mack.
Did Brandon Bolden play for the Dolphins for 1 year?
Dolphins and who?
He's with the Raiders now. Did he go down there for a season
remember.
with
He may have.
I think he went down there for a year.
He may have.
And then he came back and then he went to the
Yeah, I tried that one.
Put
Bolden.
Brandon Bolden for Dolphins.
Top one, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Knew that. And then New York and the Raiders. Let me think. Did Tommy Kelly play for the Giants?
I don't know. For the Chargers and Ravens, did Tyrod Taylor play for the Ravens? I know he played for the Chargers.
Tyrod Taylor. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor.
I can't remember. I know he played for the Chargers. I can't remember the Ravens. I want to say he did, but
No, I can't remember that.
I've got two guesses left though to hit the grid.
I know.
Raiders, Giants,
Chargers. New York.
I want to say like Darius Hayward Bay played for the Raiders and the Giants, but I could be wrong.
Dude, I can't think of it. Try New York. Tommy Kelly. Try Tommy Kelly for the Giants.
Oh,
My bad. I thought he played for the Giants for a year.
Chargers and Ravens. It's got to be. It's got to be like a running back or a wide receiver or something.
We blow.
Yeah. Try Tyrod Taylor for the Chargers and the Ravens. I don't think it's correct, but. Yes. Woo!
Good call.
So
I don't remember
what was
him.
the one we didn't get? Giants
and
Raiders, right?
Does it show you? Kerry Collins. Justin Tuck?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Justin Tuck. He left the Giants to go there.
Yeah. That was the easy one.
Damn. Hostetler.
I was saying quarterback, and I thought there was Mike
Justin
Glennon also
Tuck.
was one.
Justin Tuck.
Dwayne Harris was the receiver I was thinking of. Fuck.
Justin Tuck. What's my picks looking like right now?
I think I was up 2. I think I've cut into his lead even further.
By 2?
I think it's 2 now.
That's bullshit. Who you picking for Patriots Giants?
We got to do picks, right? Who are you picking, I guess, is the real question.
I'm going Giants, bro.
All right, so we got Thursday night, Thanksgiving. Well, Thursday afternoon. You got Packers at the Lions.
Packers. I'm going Lions.
The Lions.
Yeah.
Commanders at the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
49ers at the Seahawks.
49ers.
Friday, you have a Friday game. Dolphins at the Jets.
Dolphins.
Sunday, Steelers at the Bengals.
Steelers.
Jaguars at the Texans. Ooh.
Texans.
I'll go Jaguars on that. Buccaneers at the Colts.
Bucks.
I'll go
Go
Bucks.
Colts.
I'll go Bucks too. That's what I was going to go. I was hoping you would take the Colts. Saints at the Falcons.
Falcons.
Panthers at the Titans. Oof.
Titans.
Rams at the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I'll go... Yeah, Cardinals. Fuck.
Come on. Go Rams.
No, I did last week. Browns at the Broncos.
Broncos, baby. Let's ride.
I'll go Browns. Chiefs at the Raiders.
They got no quarterback.
Joe Flacco.
Check, please.
Broncos don't have a quarterback either.
Check, please. Yeah, they do. Let's ride.
Chiefs at the Raiders.
Chiefs. How about
Bills
them
at the
Chiefs?
Eagles.
Let's go Buffalo.
Taking Buffalo?
Going Buffalo.
Eagles. That's a win there.
Damn it. No, I'm going Eagles.
No, you said Bills.
I'm going Buffalo.
I even confirmed it with you. Ravens at the Chargers.
At Chargers?
Yeah.
I'm going Ravens.
Fuck.
I thought about going Chargers because of the road trip.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Bears at the Vikings on Monday Night Football.
I'm going Vikings.
Then Sunday at 1 p.m.
Sunday.
The Patriots at the Giants.
I fucking hate the Giants. I'm going the Patriots.
You said you were going the Giants.
Yeah, they took a Super Bowl from me. I'm not going with the Giants. Screw them. Bastards.
I'm going to I can't imagine they lose to the Giants, but I just don't see it happening.
If they
I'll
lose
go
to the
the
Giants,
Patriots.
it's bad. Shit's like just done.
But who is going to be the quarterback, Rob Ninkovich? Who's going to be the starting quarterback?
Zappy. Why do you not like Zappy?
Because he sucks. He's so bad. He's not even good in practice. Like, it shouldn't be a question right now of who the starting quarterback is.
Do you know who I want to see as the starter?
Malik Cunningham.
No. Mac Jones. Give it to him the rest of the year. Don't take him out. No matter what, I would say don't fucking take him out. If he sucks and throws interceptions, keep him in the whole game. Let him be in the game. Don't take him out.
Why?
Stay in there.
Why?
Freaking get suffer.
Why do you hate that kid so much?
I don't hate him. I hate that they pull him when he's not doing well. Because what does it matter? You pulled him 4 times and then you just start him again. It's not teaching him anything.
You don't think the issue is at practice Like they pull him, they're like, okay, we got to move on from him, but then he's the only one that looks any good in practice. Do you think that's part of it?
I honestly, if that's a problem for you and you have to pull him that many times and you don't have somebody that you have a personnel issue, you can't find somebody that could throw the ball decent enough.
Do you think that ownership has something to do with
Like,
with
would
Jones
Matt
starting?
Castle right now be the starting quarterback if he was here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would Jimmy Garoppolo be the starting
No.
quarterback if he was here?
No, he's terrible.
Oh God.
He's fucking terrible.
No, he's not.
I think he might. I think I might have rather Bailey Zappi than Jimmy Garoppolo.
You're freaking nuts.
But do you think ownership has a say in this of who's starting this quarterback?
Yeah.
You do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's 100%. I don't think Bill wants to start Mac Jones.
Mac's gonna start.
I know. But okay, can you answer the question? Do you think that Bill Belichick wants to start Mac Jones, or do you think it's from above?
I think Bill is frustrated and probably wants to give somebody else a shot.
But he can't.
Well, first round picks make a lot of money.
Okay, just answer the question. Do you think it's coming from above? That's the reason why Mac Jones is starting.
Yeah,
and
I think they
continues to start?
want Mac to be the guy.
Who?
Whoever owns the team. The owner of the team probably wants Mac to be the starting quarterback.
Who do you think if Bill Belichick could pick? Who do you think he'd start?
Cunningham.
Yeah.
Because he likes athletic quarterbacks who can run.
But people say he doesn't, though.
No, he does. He falls in love with athletes. Like,
Yeah.
he loves the guys that are athletic.
He has
Brought in
had the
Cam
shot at
Newton.
I think
And
he
that was-
thought he could get Cam Newton
Yes.
back into MVP
And
form.
Cam just,
Shoulder was gone.
yeah. Yeah. Had a tough time.
Cam could have made that throw over Mac Jones, though, in that Germany
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Bring him back. He's available.
Don't tempt him.
Bring him back.
Yeah, I think he would if he could.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cletus. Come on.
I'd rather start Cam Newton, wouldn't you?
Hercules.
Wouldn't you rather start Cam Newton than
Oh,
all
my
the other
baby
ones?
just got a little gas.
Other than Malik Cunningham, I'd rather start Cam Newton than Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi.
I'd rather Cam Newton right now.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I agree.
But
Because at least he'd move
how
around.
come you don't want to see Malik Cunningham in there?
No, I do. I give him a shot. I want to see them give somebody a shot. This right now should be like the preseason. They should just be like, you know what?
All of them ready to go.
All of them
you
are
get
ready.
the first quarter, you get the second quarter, you
that's
get the
it.
third quarter.
Let's see who you got. You got a quarter, you got a quarter, you got a quarter. Quarter and a half, quarter and a half, quarter and a half. Who
But
sucks?
couldn't you see them doing something like that, though?
In the game?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, or not to the
Not
extent
that,
of 4, but
yeah.
like, you know, if you start
Like a half
Mac
a half.
Jones and he's not looking too good, then you put in
Yeah,
Bailey
but what's not
Zappi.
looking too good when, like, in the game, it'll be like, run, 3rd and 7, little dink, run, dink. Like,
But you don't think that Malik Cunningham could go out and win this game?
I think if you
Because
say,
he brings a whole different.
but here's the thing. If you run, say, for example, you're running your business, right?
Yeah.
And somebody comes in that's new and they really don't understand how you want to run it. And they're talented, but the way they run it, at times, you're freelancing, and most people don't like that. They want
How
control.
do you know he's doing that, though?
Freelancing?
How do you know he's freelancing? He's never played.
Well, if I say like Thunder X right, Z slant,
I know, but he's never played, though.
F go, ba 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 ba, and he's like, what?
I don't think that's
maybe
the case,
maybe
though.
that's the case.
The reports on Malik Cunningham is he's extremely intelligent, has picked up all
I'm
the
not
offensive
saying he's
things.
not intelligent. I'm saying, what if he just doesn't get the way the offense
But
wants
how
to
do
be
you know
run?
he doesn't, though?
I don't.
Because, I mean,
But
you don't see him.
they
in
paid
games.
him the most of any free agent quarterback ever, and they cut him.
Yeah, but they did it. But what they did is the week before they signed him to a 3-year deal, and then cut him because they knew they had to maneuver the roster around. And signing him that deal, the other team would have to pick up that deal, and they didn't want to, so he was less desirable to be able to be picked up.
But
They cut Bailey Zappi's the number 2 fucking quarterback.
all I'm saying is, if you really like somebody, you never cut them.
I don't think that's the case.
Mm,
You've been cut plenty of
yeah,
times.
and they didn't like me that much. They cut me, and I got claimed by somebody else.
Yeah.
So that's like That's like telling your girlfriend, like, hey, I really like you, but I'm going to break up with you just for a day. I'm going to look at somebody else, and then I'll bring you back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like how do you think girls react to that?
Didn't Edelman get cut a couple times?
I don't think Jules was ever cut.
I thought he was on the practice squad.
No. Jules was never cut. He was too good. He's too good. You couldn't cut Jules. No way. He was a free agent. He was never cut. He was never on the practice squad. He was always on the active roster because he was too. Jules was a freak. I mean, Jules is a freak. Freak athlete. As far as shifting and moving and sprinting and cutting and running and catching and all the above. Jules was always on the active roster his whole career.
It doesn't say. I tried looking it up.
I mean, when I call him, he probably won't answer because it's late.
There was somebody actually put a comment on there. They like that when you call people on the show and then nobody answers.
Hold on.
They thought it should be a normal segment on the show.
Edel dog. Speaker. It's pretty early. I don't know.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Son of a bitch! Some fucking bullshit, bro. Fuck.
You want to play this game again to see if you can get somebody to answer? Did he send you a message, though, and said, I can't talk right now?
No, it's early.
It's not early. It's 9:45 there.
He's early for him. Anyway. Fuck. I'm not trying anymore. We're going to try again?
Not him. Try somebody else.
Who?
I don't know.
How about Spikes?
He'll probably answer, though.
He will.
You got to go with like a higher end.
Who's higher end?
Like Brady.
I'm not calling Brady. Should I call his assistant?
Bill.
You can call Bill?
Who's starting?
Who's starting? Please let
You'd
me
be
know.
like in Step Brothers, like, are you signing or not?
Someone is recommending. Somebody wants to hire me as a defensive coordinator for a high school in Tennessee.
Ooh. That could be good. Who sent you that? Your agent?
My buddy Matt.
That's exciting.
What's the name of the school?
Did we hit everything on that list, DJ? Yeah. I'm making sure. So you're going with, you think Bailey Zappi is starting the game?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Will Greer.
Who the hell's Will Greer?
He's the third quarterback on the team.
When did he get here?
He got cut from, I think he was on
What happened
Dallas
to the guy they
this
got from
preseason.
Carolina? He didn't show up.
I think he's gone.
He's gone, right?
I don't think he's in the NFL. Matt Corral. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, Will Greer, I think, came from Carolina originally.
Yeah.
But he was on the practice squad for the Cowboys and did really well the preseason. He was like a
Well, give him a
cut.
fucking shot.
That's what I mean.
Look at what the Vikings go and get the guy off the street, and he's
Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs is
The Patriots
balling.
worked him out too.
They're
He
idiots.
tried to come here.
Sign him, even though he doesn't have eyebrows. Who cares?
He looked good last year.
He looked great.
Gives you something.
It's ridiculous. Just
What?
sign that guy.
They can't now.
Balling.
He got
I know.
traded there.
No, he's balling.
He signed with the Cardinals. The Cardinals traded him to the Vikings.
Baller. Wanna be a baller?
Mac Jones in his press conference today
Oh, he's on the.
said he will control his attitude and effort.
Well, there's only one thing I can do, and that's control my attitude and my effort and work hard. And damn,
They asked him if he's going to start. He said he hopes so.
I hope so.
This was Will Greer, though, when he said it. He said, if I get an opportunity, I'm just going to go play and win. That's what you need. He looks like you too.
You gotta. Oh, yes. What number is he?
50. No,
I'm getting a Will Greer. I'm getting a Greer. I want to see him start. Now that I see him,
He pointed to Josh Dobbs as the reason.
let's go, baby.
He said, pointed to Josh Dobbs as an example of a backup who got his chance and capitalized on it. So if I get an opportunity, I'm going to go play and win. He didn't even say, just win. He's going to win. That's the guy you need to start.
I want that. I hope so. I don't want I hope so. I'm going to win. I am going to beat your ass. I'm going to fuck you up. That's what I want.
Really put a lot of attention and detail into the week, like I talked about, and a lot of that decision making is things I can't control, but I can control my attitude and my effort, like I talked about. And
You can control your
really
arm
thankful
strength.
overall just to be in the NFL and be playing quarterback.
What?
On Thanksgiving, right?
Ah!
It's a great week to be grateful for a lot of things and to play this game, the game we love. Together,
I can't.
means a lot to me, regardless of the situation.
Regardless of the situation.
For you to start, is that your plan or what you think?
I
We'll
control
see, right?
what I
mean,
can
we've had
control.
those conversations, and like I talked about, just focusing on the controllables and being where my feet are is very important. And at the end of the day, like I said, I'm thankful to be here, to be the quarterback, and I'm going to continue to work hard and put in the hours every day. That's all you can do and see where we're at.
So don't you just like the difference between that and if I get the opportunity, I'm just going to go win?
I said this a long time ago. I want him to say, you know what? I've been a little bitch, and I'm going to go ball. And I'm going to win a fucking football game.
So you'd be
and
fine with him?
afterwards, I'm going to make love to my wife. Like, Jesus. I don't know. Like, I just need a little bit more. I need a little more psycho, bro. I need a little bit more psycho.
Well, they say he is kind of like a psycho, too.
Well, he's like, yeah, he could be. He might be. Maybe I'm on a list.
Probably.
Oh, shit.
thinking
Think
that?
about that.
You probably are on the
And
list.
if I call him and
says,
says, "Hey Mac, I'm sorry, I never want to," I know we don't know each other,
"Fuck you,"
and then he's just like,
Ninkovich.
crosses him off the list, and then puts the lipstick on. What movie is that from?
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Hey, I'm
Thank
sorry.
God I called that
Thank
guy.
God I called that. He's got the guns.
He's just giving
Oh,
thumbs up.
Oh my God. Put that. Hey, TJ, put Mac's face on that. Put my face on the call. Hey, I'm sorry. I just want to, if I was ever mean or rude to you in the past. Yeah, man, no problem. No problem at all. Oh my God. Oh,
You gonna call him? Do you have Mac's
I got his.
number?
No, I don't.
You can get it though.
You can get it?
No, you can get it. It says
I don't know. I don't know if
David Andrews.
I'm out of the circle now. I'm out of the circle of trust.
I think you are out. Do
I'm out.
you remember in the Meat Fockers when they did that?
Out. The circle of trust,
When he
Greg.
drew the circle?
Yeah.
Then he put the dot. You're here? That's you right now?
Fuck you, fucker. Fucker.
Mac Jones hates you though.
Greg Focker.
There's been a few people who have said that to me
The grid.
ever since
You
you
know,
did the thing.
if somebody
with his-
hates me that like is scary, then I'm
he
like,
could be
oh
scary,
shit,
though.
he can't. Nah, what's he gonna hit me with a pillow?
I don't know.
I'm
Those
not
are the ones
scared
you
of
gotta
any
worry about.
quarterback.
Quiet ones
No,
you gotta
only
worry
quarterback. Let me think.
Cam Newton would hurt you.
We should set up a celebrity boxing match.
What, you versus like Mac Jones? Actually,
No,
you
I wouldn't
versus Cam Newton.
I wouldn't fight Cam Newton. Oh no, I would box Cam. I wouldn't fight fucking Mac Jones.
We should get that set up.
Let's do it.
You versus.
He's been hitting the head a lot. I've
We
been
can
hitting
set
the
up
head a
like,
lot.
with Calvin Cater at Combat Zone. We can do like a
Yes.
UFC brawl.
Oh,
You're in it.
it'd be
You're
insane.
in. I think he'll back out.
Bang.
I think he'll back out.
Well, I can get hit in the head a couple times. After that,
Well, we put headgear on you.
I'd be saying,
Headgear on you.
no, fucking headgear's stupid. It doesn't matter. What do you need headgear for?
What, you versus Cam Newton in the octagon?
No, I don't want to do that.
Why?
Because my wife would say, Rob, you've been hit in the head 5,000 times.
What about you versus Mac Jones? in the
Why do you
octagon?
want to get hit in the head anymore?
What about you versus Mac Jones?
I think I just said archive. Then I just tried
Yes,
to
you
read
did,
archive, and I said archive.
Yeah, Alabibi.
Alibi.
The,
Alibi.
You don't think Mac Jones though would be like the water boy?
How about my friend, like Saliva came up on like a title for a song, and I'm like, what is that, Sylvia? Oh man.
You don't think Mac Jones would be like the water boy though, and just go, just
No,
rush right at you? He'd be pissed.
No.
I mean, you shit on him a ton.
I don't. You shit on him too.
No, I don't.
You just gave up on him.
Nowhere near.
You just gave up on him.
It took a long time.
It took me 1 week to see
Before the
it.
season started, you gave up on him.
Yeah.
Last year, you gave up on him.
And what happened?
You just shit on him, though. You were one of the reasons his confidence is destroyed.
Because of me?
Yes.
No, that's bullshit. It's because of interceptions in the red zone. Me and my opinions
he
have
probably thinks,
nothing
like-
to do. He hasn't listened to any of our shows.
Oh, no, Ninkovich. I think he is.
Oh, well, if he does, he's upset with you, too.
No, I've been.
So
I've
now
been
we got to
for
take
him.
all the kids'
I've been
freaking
for him.
jerseys away from him.
I've been for him.
Do you give him a car?
No.
Did he ask for
anybody
one?
anymore.
Did he ask for one?
No. I haven't given anybody one anymore.
Well, I saw your car in the background of Bill coming out of that house at
No, that's the only one, yeah.
6 in the morning.
That was good PR.
It's great. Keeping it awesome on the hood. Keep it awesome. Bill Belichick, 71 years old, keeping it awesome.
Imagine if he did that and turned around in the thing, though. That would have been like gold. That's why you got to get him on the show.
Dude, you got to hit him up and be like, Bill, can I put you on a billboard? Like
with
him coming out of the house, he's keeping it awesome at 70.
Bill loves his Jeep.
Bill loves his Jeep and his randoms. He's keeping it awesome.
Could you imagine doing that though at 71 years old or whatever he is?
I mean, it's impressive.
That's what I mean. But
He's
you don't
got
want
like
that guy. You don't want that guy to be your coach.
Pez dispenser of Viagra.
Better be careful if he's watching this. He'll be upset with you.
Oh boy, he doesn't need.
You're
Viagra.
out of the rest of the.
He
circle
doesn't
of
need
dress.
Viagra.
You're out of one circle of trust. You'll be out of the locker room circle of trust soon.
I'm so fucked.
You won't be allowed in the locker. You think you're allowed in the locker room?
I've been in there recently.
Yeah, I know, but you just did talk about Bill and all that.
I mean, he's 70. I'm looking at Captain Insano. He's at the house today. He was talking
same
about
age,
Viagra.
right?
Yeah.
Just imagine Captain Insano coming out of on a
I can't show
Ring
what I did to
doorbell.
him. My dad was sleeping like this on the couch, and I took Cool Whip and I took it out of the fridge and he
Did
was
he wake up?
not happy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, oh,
Become
it was
after
not
you?
good. No, he said, yeah, you better not fucking send that anywhere. I said, I won't.
Send it to 20 people.
I won't send it anywhere. I won't post it. I won't post it.
That's where you draw the line.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. So what are you back on? Mac Jones starting now? Is that your final call?
I think Mac will start
I think it's Will Greer.
through the week.
I wish it was Malik Cunningham, but
I think it's going to
It'll
be
be-
Mac. It's going to be Mac.
that's probably a good wrap there.
It is a wrap. Hey,
good
happy
show.
Thanksgiving
Yes.
to everybody.
Happy
okay.
Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey and stuffing and gravy. It's actually one of the best holidays. You have to have
It is
turkey,
the best.
gravy,
Overeat,
stuffing.
drink.
Then afterwards, you put it like in a sandwich roll, like some stuffing, some gravy,
So
some turkey.
Don't
Good
forget
stuff.
about the Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah.
Those Hawaiians, you
Yeah.
put them in the oven.
That's what I mean. Then you put some turkey, some stuffing,
Oh,
some
it's the
gravy.
best.
Oof.
Only
Good
thing
stuff.
I hate the cranberry shit.
No, cranberry
Ugh,
sauce.
gross. Or pumpkin.
The noise.
Ugh, pumpkin. Oh no, it's like. It's
You don't have it?
freaking
I hate
gross.
pumpkin too. Ugh.
Ugh, pumpkin pie, gross.
Ugh.
All right, have a great Thanksgiving,
Have
everybody.
a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully with some good Patriots win from a different quarterback, maybe. Definitely not Bailey Zappi, though. But we'll see you guys next week. Check us out on
See you
danandninko.com,
guys.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.